Hi, yes. So today I am doing a stir fry. I make this stir fry literally all the time, so I'm just gonna get right into it. It has a ton of ingredients in the sauce. I will say ahead of time, there's a lot going on in the sauce. But I feel like every time I've made this sauce, because it's salty, sweet, savory, spicy, sour, like it just always tastes so good. So you don't have to use all of the ingredients I use. You don't have to use most of them. Just use what you have at home. But either way, you're gonna have an amazing stir fry, and it's just so good to like clean up all the extra vegetables that you have in the fridge that you want to get rid of. You just like literally chuck it all in there, throw the sauce on it. Make sure you have good noodles. I think the noodles honestly is the key. Like the sauce is great, love the sauce, it's amazing, but I think if you don't have the right noodles, that makes a difference. If they're like the really thin ones that stick together and clump together, it's not gonna be good. So I'm using udon noodles today, not the thick ones, but like the medium-sized udon noodles. So I think that'll maybe make it like nice and glossy and like slip around and be good. But come along on my stir fry journey. I've probably already said it in the video, but this sauce has a lot going on. So let's get started. So the base of it is actually bone broth. I know, usually it's just like soy sauce and like a little bit of seasoning, but I don't know, the bone broth, well, first of all, it gives it extra protein, but I think it just makes it taste better. So I'm gonna use about like, maybe like 2/3 of a cup of bone broth, chicken bone broth. You can use whatever you got. And then we're gonna go with some soy sauce. Soy sauce, probably about like a tablespoon and a half of soy sauce. Probably should measure this, right? Just so I can see what I'm actually doing. And then we're gonna also go in with dark soy sauce. You don't need this at all. You don't need this at all. This is purely for color. So if you don't have dark soy sauce, it's fine. You're fine with just regular soy sauce. So I'm gonna go in with about a tablespoon of dark soy sauce just for color. Then we're gonna go in with some sriracha. Now this is where I'm gonna get the heat. I'm not like, my husband's not like mega spicy eater, so I'm probably gonna do about like half a tablespoon just for like a little bit of a kick, but nothing crazy. Then we're gonna do some honey. So for the seasoning, I actually go in with a little bit of chicken powder, like chicken bouillon powder, because it just adds, it's like some type of richness to it. It's really good. I got that from, that idea from Tiffy Cooks. She adds chicken bouillon powder to a lot of her stuff, like her fried rice and everything. If you have white pepper, you can add it. I'm still gonna add a little bit of salt, even though the soy sauce and the dark soy sauce have salt. Actually, forgot. And then lastly, I'm gonna add some oyster sauce. About 2 tablespoons of oyster sauce. This is gonna add some additional salt and some additional sugar as well. I don't think I'm gonna add any extra salt just yet because I've got salt in the soy sauce, oyster sauce, dark soy sauce, and for that pop of acidity, we're gonna go in with some black Chinese vinegar. Just a wee splash because I just want that little bit of acidity, but I don't want anything crazy. And lastly, I know, I told you there's so many things in this. Lastly, I'm gonna go on with grated garlic. If you like ginger, add that in too. All right, I'm gonna give it like a little bit of a taste. Oh my God, that's good. I'm trying to think if it needs more. Actually, I'm trying to think if it needs, maybe I'm gonna put some black pepper, not too much, because. So let's get our vegetables prepped. So we have our sauce, we're good to go. I'm gonna try my best to make everything evenly shaped, but we know how that always goes. I don't know if I want it diagonal or straight, but I guess we'll do diagonal. How do they say it? On a bias? I think that's what they say. We're gonna cut on a bias. I'm gonna be trying to get like a professional. I gotta speak like it too. Got some leftover broccoli. Just gonna slice these in half. And then for the onion, I like in my noodle stir fry my onion to be like nice big slices. I don't finely dice or anything. I kind of like just seeing them a little bit bigger. I think they just get the sauce better. So we're gonna go kind of like this thickness, I guess. With the onions, get the top, and then because I'm going to be slicing them into like matchsticks, I'm just going to come around and get the pepper this way. This one's still good. Like, just get rid of the middle, and then we're gonna just matchstick these. Same thing with this guy. Just get the top. Just gonna come around. If there's a pepper seed, a bell pepper seed in there, it's fine. I'm just cutting my carrots into, I guess, like matchsticks so that they cook quickly with everything else, because everything else in here cooks pretty quick. The carrots, you know, are obviously a little bit more rougher. So I'm just going to throw in a couple of those. Lastly, for the vegetables, we're going to do some green onions. Now these we're gonna kind of split, so the green tops will be like the garnish, and then these will be for inside the stir fry. I think we have to take like a second of appreciation for how colorful this is. So we have the mushrooms, the carrots, the orange pepper, the red pepper, green onion, broccoli, onion. There's asparagus. Am I missing something? No. But this looks so pretty and colorful. And I didn't even like set it up like that, like on purpose. I just was cutting and throwing it in, and I was like, wow, nice. Is nice and hot. So I'm gonna put some oil in it. I'm using ground beef today. You can use obviously what you have, but any ground meat is gonna be the quickest to cook. So I'm just gonna throw in my ground beef. This has been frying for a little bit, and I'm just gonna kind of give it a mash. Alright, our meat is fried down really nicely. I didn't add anything yet, so now I'm just gonna add in all my vegetables. And we're gonna let this all cook together for a few minutes, get soft before I add the noodles and the sauce. I'm just gonna mix this through. god. Just love all the colors. This looks so good. Okay, I've just finished making the noodles. Quick tip, if you didn't know, with any type of noodle like this, you definitely want to rinse it with cold water because it'll stop the cooking and then it won't become one giant starchy clump. It'll actually be nicer in your stir fry. It'll collect the sauce better and it'll kind of move around better. So make sure you rinse those noodles under cold water. All right, my veggies have been cooking for a little bit. Time to add my noodles and the sauce. So add the whole thing because I like my stuff saucy. Alright, so this is gonna kind of come together and cook down. My mouth is actually watering. Oh my god, it smells so good. So now we can do our finishing touches. So we're gonna start with some soy sauce, kind of just give it like a nice little drizzle.